name is Fayiz. I'll be your host today. I've already got some pre-shave on. It is the Bevel pre-shave oil, as well as some of the lather foam that came up in the tub as I was tub loading. Today I'll be using the Corinthian Leather by Ariana and Evans. This is in the Kaizen 2E base. There's the label. It's a pretty cool label. I love this one. Very artistic, and I love the colors. You can tell I'm getting right in the center right there. When the light shines on it properly, it's hard to tell on camera, but I can start seeing a little bit of the light shining through. I'm gonna hit the bottom pretty soon, which is a sad day for me. This is one of my favorite scents. Definitely my favorite leather scent. Look at this lather. It's insane. Solid lather. I actually have too much up here. I am on call, so hopefully I do not get called in while I'm recording this. I'm on call all weekend. It's been a pretty busy week at work, but it's all good. It's part of the job. The razor is the Blackland Dart, and I polished this one. It's still got some soap scum. I haven't polished it or done much maintenance on it in a while. I haven't used this razor in a while, so that's why I picked it out. I was trying to decide between the black bird and brass, the Yates titanium, or the carbon copper, but since I haven't used this is a beautiful copper, by the way. Since I haven't used this in a while, decided to go with it. It's got a second or third use Rapira, super stainless, I think. So we'll get going. I'm actually going to temper it with more hot water. Okay, that should be better. I like yeah, that's better. I don't like cold steel on my face. Super smooth. This is definitely a Goldilocks razor for me. Enough blade feel to know what I'm doing, but not super aggressive. Trying to line it up the best I can. Do have some bumps on my neck, so it is what it is. This razor is pretty aggressive for a lot of people. I've talked about it before. This is my third time getting this dart. I did not like it the first couple times. I find it equal to about a 4.5 or 5 on the Ambassador, which is my favorite razor. And with these razors like this in the Ambassador, you really need to ride closer to the guard versus riding the cap. Something about the geometry of the blade in the head just works better riding closer like this to the guard versus like that. When people post or talk about not enjoying the Rex Ambassador, for example, because it's too harsh, even on low settings, which is fine, I guess, if that's true, but honestly, the low settings are super mild, as they should be, in my opinion. But you have to ride the guard or find the right angle for you. The brush I'm using is one of my favorite brushes. It's a Chisel and Hound. I forget all the details. It's been a couple years since I got it. It's like a black wood, like a bogwood or something, Brazilian something, with an ivory top. Very nice. And a Venturian knot. I don't know which version. Again, I've had this for a couple of years now. It's one of my nicer, fancier handles and brushes. I'm getting close to finishing up my Japanese traditional sleeve on my right arm. I've got all the background done. This is intentional, by the way. That's just the style for Japanese styles. The maple leaves, we went with a green and yellow theme. Kind of break up the red that's going to go into the fox, which you can see all the tails up top and the fox going down my forearm into the front of my forearm right there. The fox is going to be like a reddish orange, and you can tell I've got the star balls, which is where the myth of the fox gets its power. There's 3 of them, so pretty cool. Kind of exciting to get this wrapped up. It's been since February when I started that process, and it is now the last weekend of June as I go against the grain here. Very nice. Very light touch and leaning towards the guard, and this is super smooth. I mean, definitely blade feel, just enough to let you know it's there. With this angle, if you ride the cap, you're gonna get a lot of blade bite. I'm gonna take a quick break. Got some coffee in my protein shaker. It's just instant coffee with some creamer in it. Iced coffee for a change because it's hot down here in Georgia. It's sad that I'm getting close to the bottom of this tub because I doubt I'll buy another one for a while. I still have the aftershave. I've got probably like 90% of that. I mean, it's crazy. It lasts forever. You can tell it's separated in the bottom, that white layer down there, and then when you shake it up, it all mixes into a milky finish all the way through. And then I've got probably half of the perfume, maybe a little bit more, like 60-70%. So I have Sterling's British Leather soap tub, full size, and I've only used that a couple times. So I'll use that as my leather soap to go with the Corinthian Leather splash and perfume. So added some more water to refresh this since I've been talking quite a bit. One of my favorite soap bases is this Kaizen 2E. Easy to work with, takes a lot of water. Alright, warm water rinse. Feeling good, looking good with the lineup, I think. So, very nice shave. I love when everything just works well together. It's kind of hard not to when you've got all this high quality stuff. It's kind of hard to go wrong with that. Alright. Alright, splash. This is a really well blended splash. They do a good job with the skin foods and everything. Very nice scent. I haven't really talked about the scent a lot. I've talked about this soap often on other videos I've done. It's a leather, obviously, with sandalwood and some other notes. Very well made scent. I get compliments on it whenever I do use it. I'm gonna use a little bit more since I have a ton of this splash. Alright, that's it. Pretty quick video, 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes, not too bad. Let me know what you think of this stuff if you've used it. If not, I highly recommend, if you like a warmer leather type scent, this is a great one. I love this scent. Top 5 scent for me, I think. I'll use this perfume off camera as I usually do. It's a great one too. Very strong. I only need 1 or 2 spritzes and it'll last all day. It projects very well. It's a strong scent. I do not recommend using a lot of it unless you want to kill your nostrils and piss everybody else off because it's that strong. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.